For this project you will need to have the pattern. If you have yours, you can use yours, but for those of you who doesn't, I'll attach the link with it in the description box below. Any stretchable fabric you have at home, I'm going to use 4-way stretch polyester. The fold-over elastic. You also will need to have the threads, which are matching your elastic and the fabric. The scissors. The lighter. The piece of chalk to outline the pattern. Some needles to pin the fabric. The rings and the sliders. The elastic for the straps. And my rings are 10 mm, the same as my sliders and the elastic. Fold your fabric in half. Place the pattern on top of the fold of the fabric. Grab the chalk and outline everything around. Then cut it off. And don't forget to put the marks for the straps. On top of the front element, place the back element, face to each other. Align the side seams together. Pin them with the needles. After, go to your overlocker or sewing machine and sew here. When you finish to sew, it should look this way. Grab the scissors and cut off the threads. Grab the lighter and eliminate the leftover of the threads. Grab the fold-over elastic and sew it here. This is the fold-over elastic, and you see this line in the middle? This is the fold place of the elastic. Grab the fabric and place it in the middle of the elastic. Then fold the elastic and start to sew here. When you sew, you don't stretch the fabric. You stretch a little bit only the elastic. This is the back element of the top, and this is the front element of the top. Make sure that the side seam pushed to the back element of the top. Fold the fabric face to each other and align the side seams. Pin it with the needles. Grab the lighter and melt the elastic. After, stick it together. You see, now it holds together. Now go to your overlocker or sewing machine and sew here. When you start to sew the side seams, always start with the elastic. Place the elastic under the needles. And start to sew. This way your elastic will be on the same level. Grab the scissors and cut off the threads. Grab the lighter and eliminate the leftover of the threads. Take the fold-over elastic and sew it here. Guys, if you like this video so far, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. cut off all the leftover of the elastic you have. Grab the fold-over elastic again and start to sew it from here, everywhere around, up to this place. In this place here, keep the free space of the elastic, I'll say around 2-3 centimeters. We will need this elastic to sew on the straps later. Fold the elastic and start to sew without any fabric inside around 2-3 centimeters. Then grab the fabric and place it inside of the elastic. Make sure that the side seam pushed to the back element of the top. When you come to the end, keep sewing the elastic for 2-3 centimeters. Just grab the ruler and place it here. Grab the elastic for the straps and measure 50 centimeters. Do not stretch the elastic. And I need to make 2 straps like this. Grab the lighter and burn the ends of the elastic. Grab the slider and put the elastic inside of the slider this way. Slide it a little bit and the same end of the elastic put inside of another hole of the slider. Do the same with the other strap. Go to the sewing machine and sew here. When you start to sew, make sure that there is no any metal object like a slider under your needle. It should look this way. Grab the lighter and eliminate the leftover of the threads. Take the ring and put the elastic inside. Then grab the end of the elastic and put this inside of the hole of the slider. You see, here we have another open hole. Put the elastic inside. Now I've made the adjustable strap and it should look this way. Do exactly the same with the other strap. Now grab the strap and put the elastic of the top inside of the ring. Pin this place with the needle. Do exactly the same with the other strap. Turn the top on the opposite side. And place the strap on the marks. Pin it with the needle. Do exactly the same on the opposite side. Now go to your sewing machine and sew everywhere where you have your needles. here in the back and here in the front. Cut off the leftover of the elastic. And then burn this place with the lighter to eliminate the leftover of the threads and the fluffiness of the elastic. Next step is to sew the side seam. For this, align the elastic together. Then grab the needle and push it inside the same way like I'm doing here. Block the thread. Push the side seam to the back element and start to sew. For this, you need to grab all the layers of the elastic and put the needle into the loop. Keep sewing this way. When you finish to sew on top, you need to sew on the side here. The principle of sewing is exactly the same. You grab a little bit of the elastic and the side seam and you put the needle into the loop. Block the thread exactly the same way like you see me doing here.